Hey, this is pretty cool. I'm actually up on all three uh, streams that I have, and I notice on my brain's fried. I notice on Twitter. So I'm actually up in four different things right now. So I got up it's up on YouTube and it's up on Facebook and it's up on Twitch. And, I thought there must be a way to do it in OBS, but I wasn't sure. That's why I needed the extra time this morning, and my intro went a little bit long. I am wearing my fuzzy hair today. I decided I would. I decided, hey, I'm going to be on camera and visible to a lot of people. Why not just have fuzzy hair instead of, I usually smooth it out and style it, and you know, this is it. This is me. This is my hair. Well, except the front, I did style the front just a little bit, but the rest of it is like, this is how, if you went to high school with me, you remember this hair before products and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so as I mentioned, I am live on and following the chat on Dream Dragon Studios Gaming on Facebook, Twitch, and I think YouTube. I don't know if there's a chat on YouTube or not. If you find me on YouTube and you're watching, let me know. So yeah, if you hear me talking to myself, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to people who are watching me. So, after all of that was exciting. Yay! I've been trying to get that to work for a while now. This is exciting. This is what I paid for when I got the OBS package instead of, just going the cheap route. So, yay! I'm excited. Okay. Excitement over. Let's play. I use this time, if you're new to the channel, to kind of take a breath. Oh, Shirley, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Just take a breath from everything that's happened over the weekend or anything that's going on, all that kind of stuff. Watch the pretty colors go by. So, I will talk to the chat, but I don't really talk too much unless I'm talking to the chat during this game. We'll see if I'm right. Sometimes I think I do stuff that I don't really do, right? This is one of my favorite ones. I didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to last week, which was record this without, any talking or anything, just an hour of it. Hopefully I'll get to it this week. So then you won't have to listen to the chat or watch my event list. That event thing. I just said it would be nice to have something where people could just take a breath and just watch me mess up. Let's go there. Darn, I didn't want that one. Go. So I'll be on a few hours. I might be on later today with Mario just because I'm having a lot of fun with Mario. I got my studio somewhat cleaned and organized this week, so I will be back and making stuff there. And also doing some internet work, getting some like dice up online and stuff that I made. This week I was Christmas shopping. And that was surprisingly easy this year, so I'm all done. There's one or two things I want to do, but I'm waiting on some information. And I think I've got things arranged. I can finally start working on some new music, so I'm excited about that. Oh, the good stuff as I yawn. Doesn't look very exciting when I yawn, does it? Maybe I do this because I need to chill. I'm so excited I got that working on YouTube. That's so cool. Go there because I always need you guys there. I like this. See some new people came on. If you're new to the channel, I'm following the chat under Dragon Studios Gaming on both Facebook and Twitch. Yep, just want to make sure my mic was on. I've been known to talk a whole session and nobody could hear a thing. And then I just had to laugh. Yay, I was looking for you. Not you. Okay. Ooh. Not where I wanted it. Here we go. I have a parrot and a cockatiel. You hear birds. It's not in the game, it's downstairs. They are noisy critters, that's for sure. want to limit my choices there. Here we go. Well, now I'm just annoyed. Here you go. There we go. I think Tetris Effect will be coming out for PC here in the not too distant future. I'm hoping to get my grubby little paws on that. It's already out on other systems. I'm hoping it's just an expansion to this one. Ooh, I like this part. It's hard to see the pieces though. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's go there. I seem to be having a fit downstairs. Nope, nope, nope. I wanted that one. It's life. It's what people say. Oh, go that way. All right, fine. Here we go. Let's go there. Probably should learn about all the combo things. I don't do that really. I thought I put it at 120, but I put it at 90. Bye-bye, dolphins! Oh, it's starting to feel more chill already. Da, da, da. Right. Hang on. Lost my cursor. Let's try this one. It says you. I think this is where they speed it up at a certain point. Excuse me. Ooh, I should have went one over. Oh well. Can't be bothered by what I should have done. Nice. You gotta be like that. Gonna be an odd morning. Almost hard to see that for some reason. Interesting. I done did myself in there, didn't I? Like, oh, get annoyed when I do that to myself. Start off your Monday with some good vibes. Maybe I should make it earlier in the morning on Monday. Get to people before they go to work, and that way they could start off the whole day chill. Might be nice. Very cool. I guess balloons. When we lived in New Mexico, they would have the balloon festival every year. Oh, what am I going to do with that one? Oh well. Anyway, they'd have the balloon festival every year, come right over our house. And we'd always know because you'd hear this shh, shh. Oh, hey there. Here, bear. That's always a good thing. I like bears. How are you doing today? I'm just chilling. Anyway, I was saying, in New Mexico, when we lived there, the balloons would come over to our right over our house, and we hear this shh, shh, of all of them. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm losing. You're just being a bear. That's a good thing. I'm apparently not doing as well on this one as I wanted to. There we go. I haven't played this level in a while. I've played it in, the long play, but I haven't played it in the actual play for a while. I'm waiting for that one. Here we go. There we go. Yay. Feels so much better. That's what happens when I'm not paying attention. Yay! Okay, starting to get a handle on it now. A little bit. It's those Z pieces. Those Z pieces give me every time. All right, here we go. I'm messing up everywhere. It's because I rely too heavily on a certain strategy. What strategy there is. There we go. Ooh, that one's really pretty. What I wanted. Oh, that was definitely not what I wanted to do. I looked down for a second and look what happened. Oh my god. What am I doing? Wow. That was sad. Definitely sad. There you are. Yay! I didn't die! But I start out with a bunch of... Wow. kind of bites. All this sand also reminds me of New Mexico. The kids had a field trip one time to go to White Sands Missile Range. I got sunburned. I wore sunscreen on every freaking inch of my body, and I still got sunburned because it's so bright, the sand is. Yeah, this is not looking good for me. That's okay. There we go. That helps. That doesn't help. Oh dear. At least when I mess up spectacularly. Okay. Darn it. Take that, you go over here, you go over here, you go over here, and now I'm out of the hole. Don't get back in the hole. Yay! Whew. I think I was gonna make it. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be a good idea or not. It was not. Yay! Just go right there. Thank you. See if I can work my way out of this. Oh, I did it! Yay! Ah, haha. I'm gonna do that. Fine. I said random pieces, didn't I? Let's do that. Bummer and a half. Take a little while to work out of that one. Okay. Let's do this first. Yep. Yep. Yup. Big yup. 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 Almost out of that hole. Get me out of the hole. Just made more of a hole. Hey. Oh, wow. You know what? Good thing it's a chill out day because I'm not doing so hot. Yay. No. What? You. Yes, there we go. That's a better answer. Stacking things up over the hole again. My hand's going numb. Oh, guess that's done. A B. Yay. A B is good. Bees are awesome, especially for bears. Okay. No, we're done with you. Let's see, what time is it? I'm going to play one more of the quick play ones, and then I'm going to try and beat that one level that keeps vexing me a lot. I get annoyed. Let's go to Mermaid Cove. I'm following the chat on Dream Dragon Studios Gaming on Facebook, Twitch, and I think YouTube, if they have an open chat there when you're streaming. I don't know if they do or not. This is my first time with YouTube. I've tried it before and it didn't work. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, can you let me know whether you can chat or not? That would be helpful. I feel silly with all the internet stuff that I do that I don't know. These bricks are so pretty. This is the kind, when I do the sculpture that I want to do, the Tetris sculpture with resin, I want to do these kind of bricks. And since I can't, I could put lights in them, but then to me, they would look funny when it wasn't lit. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use like a foil paper, like I'm going to try anyway, like a foil origami paper to give this kind of effect. It's going to be, if it works, it's going to be really, really cool. If it doesn't work, I gave it a shot. But that's into the future. And I think I will make sure that I have pictures that I can share during breaks because I find it fascinating what you can do with resin these days. Plus, a piece like that, I'm going to make it with neodymium magnets so that you can change it around so it's never the same piece. And it's going to take a while to figure out how to do that and make it a stable piece. So, going to be so cool though. And kind of expensive to make. Resin is not cheap when it comes to building big stuff. And even though the squares that I pour will be small, I may have to pour a lot of them. So I've also thought that if I can use the paper in them, then that's the way I can get consistency in the colors. Because that was one of the other problems that this idea was going to have is I wouldn't have, between the different pours, wouldn't have consistency in color. So no matter how careful you measure how many drops you're putting in, there's always going to be, mitigating factors, temperature that day, all that kind of stuff. So, ooh, what just occurred to me? I could make them with the dice molds. That would be cool. That would be really cool. They have to be really tiny magnets, though. I don't know. But if I did them with dice, then it would be like Tetris with dice. Resin dice. I don't know. Now my brain's thinking about that. I was going to get a bunch of dice polished, including I've got 2 of the Lego dice that they're ready to go to homes if I polish them, and I haven't polished them yet. Hopefully this week I will get to polishing those. There's just so much I want to do, and then you get tired. Which is why I created Chill Out Day, because my brain is tired. I said to somebody this weekend, my spirit's tired, my brain's tired, my bones are tired. Everything's tired. I don't think there's a part of me that exists that isn't tired. So it's nice to have, I could go for a walk, which I will also do. But color, I respond visually, to relaxing colors and images and stuff. So that was why I created this. Well, I didn't make Tetris, but why I created Chill Out Tetris Day. Oh my God, what? thinking. There we go. Woof. Excuse me. Gosh, this is a pretty level. Okay, fine. I messed up. Poof. Poofiosity, like my hair. Oh, well, that was done. Oy, oy. This week, my husband will be playing Stardew Valley most of his nights this week, I think. I'm thinking maybe not Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. Maybe we will. I don't know. I will be playing Phasmophobia tomorrow morning. And probably Mario Kart on the weekend. Because it was a lot of fun. That is not a chill game. And then we'll be doing our weekend Phasmophobia and Fortnite. And anything else we throw in between. Sometimes we'll throw something else in. There we go. Waited way too long for that one. That was a bummer. Good. Get out the hole. Try not to make another hole. You know, until I started playing Fortnite, I wasn't a quote unquote gamer. It's free music. You know, my point being, you never know where life's gonna take you. Hey, back down again. Guess I can't avoid it. Nuts. Just nuts. Come on. Now you're doing it on purpose. Yay, out of the hole. Made a new one. Earth. Oh, that's the same one. Mermaids, you are vexing me. Spin. Better than nothing. About time. Out of all my holes. Yay. Better there. Because mermaids are so pretty. Mm. Sure. Darn, that's not the one I thought you were. Hey! No mermaid one is so pretty. I say that about all of them, but that one is. I'll pay attention to the score. Yay! Okay, we're going to watch me orbit for a minute while I take a quick break. Make sure to turn my mic back on. This is how I get problems with that. If you're curious about my friend Frank, I actually crochet these. They're on our website that you see on the bottom here. Took him to like sci-fi cons. It was so much fun to watch people walking around the con with him. Okay, let's wait. Let's go to Journey for the one slightly stressful moment of this morning and try to beat that level. I'll try it once every time. Just haven't been able to get past this one yet. But yeah, see, I got an E. It's so pretty. All right, have my coffee. I'm ready. I'm following the chat if you want to say hi. I forgot it starts me off faster. Hey, Alphin, how you doing? How was your weekend? This one's faster than I'm used to. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, it was pretty quiet here too. We watched football yesterday. Oh, that does sound like fun. I don't bake as much as I used to. I used to work at a donut place way back when I was a kid. Yeah, it was fun. What kind of bread? I don't want to get up too high on this one. And do you have a bread maker? Because it's hard to bake it with that. Oh, just plain white bread. I got my dad a bread maker because he had to have like specific kind of bread for a physical condition. Um, and so I got him a bread maker, and then I had to teach him how to use it. But I haven't had. Oh, really? I haven't had a bread maker in years. And recently my Cuisinart died. So I'm like, oh man, now I'd have to do it all by hand. Fresh bread though, almost can't beat that. Let's go. Ah, this one's so pretty. I'm not sure what I have to do to beat this freaking level. I try it one time. I think I just have to go faster than that. I have to break enough to keep that zone down. I'm not sure. Oh. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Nice. I loved the bread machine because it's like set it and forget it, right? You just they're finicky machines though sometimes, depending on the kind of bread. I can't even remember the kind I had. Knowing me, it was probably also a Cuisinart. It was my stand mixer Cuisinart that gave up what my mom would call gave up the ghost. It's an old phrase. Especially if you make, like I made a cranberry compote this weekend. God, so good. I had to make it without sugar because my husband has to have sugar-free stuff. So I used Trivia in it. So good. I had some on toast this morning. I'm gonna lose again. It's really cranberry compote you can use in a lot of different stuff. It's really good. Just a bag of cranberries, a cup of water, and I used a half a cup of sweetener. And then you just boil it and smoosh them and put it in the fridge. Done. It's really good. It keeps for a while too. Oh, thank you. Let's see, the thing went to max, and I think that means no, no. You're done. Like in terms of getting past this level anyway. That's alright. These are my favorite colors. All of them. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have to beat those 90 lines before it goes max. I think. I do not know. I really want to beat this level though, so it's available to me on the long play. You don't get them on the long play till you beat them on the journey. At least, not that I've seen. Do you play Tetris, Alphin? No. No. Good for you. Wow. I don't. I almost envy those who play like that. I just play it because I like the colors. And this one in particular, my favorite one was Tetris Elements, and this has some of the stuff that Tetris Elements had in it. But Tetris Elements didn't have like this kind of color. This is like insane. But good for you. It's nice to know there are people out there who like Tetris. Sometimes it seems like it's like, at least in the States, like it's considered one of those sleepy games or whatever. I'm like, are you kidding me? You try it. I was talking earlier about an art piece I want to make with resin. I'm going to use neodymium magnets. Oh, crud. Here we go. Here we go. Neodymium magnets in it. So that I can attach them, or it can be changeable. It'll be neat when it's done. No! No! Go! Yay! I can't believe I got it. You must be good luck. Ah! All right. No! Oh, I'm hosed. I'm hosed. Oh, shucks. Not as chill. My kids just zip through this. Okay. Am I? Oh, I'm hosed. I'm hosed. I'm hosed. Okay, that's it. I still didn't beat it. Oh, God. Mm. Like we're going back to the pretty colors. Oh, so sad. Anyway, I was talking about the art piece, and if I put I wish I could beat it. I will one day. I will. I'm going to put neodymium magnets on the sides so that, you know, because they're super strong, and then you can like move the piece around just like you would in Tetris games so that the sculpture, you can change it all the time. That's the plan. I'm just not quite sure how to pull it off yet. Let's see. Let's go back to that one. After that, I deserve my favorite one. Maybe if I start playing these at a higher speed, then it'll be easier to beat the other one. Because this is what I usually practice with, so let me try that. Reminds me of, obviously it's supposed to remind you of fire, but hardly, no. That's part of why I'm a slower player. I thought sometimes I wonder if I didn't play with the shadow, if I'd be better. But honestly, I have trouble sometimes as I'm talking. I have trouble sometimes understanding my right and my left. I just don't get it. I've had that problem since I was young. And so, especially with the Z bricks, it's like trying to tell which one goes where without it down, without the shadow there. I get them backwards almost every time. So, yeah, it's part of why I had a hard drop. And I have, if you watch me for long enough, you'll see I kind of have an order that I like them in. So, this, yeah. My kids, though, they'll zip through it. It's kind of scary how they play. I think my oldest is interested. My oldest, by the way, is, how old is he? 32? Um, I think he's interested in it when it comes to the PC for Connect. We have, it doesn't come to Epic, I think, for another couple months. And that's where I have my Tetris is on Epic. You think it would improve if I just hard dropped? Yeah, not yet. I saw Mist was coming out too, which is, I loved Mist. And I'm like, oh my God, and it's going to be out for VR, which I don't have. I'm scared to get VR. I played, my other son, my youngest, has VR. And last Thanksgiving, we were over at his house and we were playing VR. And I could just, I never do anything else in my life. I just play VR. And Phasmophobia is in both VR and uh, flat screen, I think it's called. And I play that in flat screen, but boy, I don't know if I could play it in VR. Tetris in VR, though, oh, it's so pretty. Sometimes the L-shaped ones too, I have a hard time figuring out which way they go cold. Like, oh, that was dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I can't imagine just zipping through this though. That's cool. I'm assuming, Alphen, you have a channel. I'll look you up after the broadcast and put you on my auto host. Be like, see what you could be when you grow up. Hey, casual's fine. We try to do a little bit every day, and because we can't support ourselves this way. But my husband would like to support ourselves this way. So that's why we're getting it started, and why I was so excited. I actually got it to work on YouTube this morning. I was like, oh my God, this is great. And we made investments in equipment and all that kind of stuff. And so we've been slowly building this. And I took 6 months off to learn how to do resin so I could make dice, because I wanted to make dice with ducks in them, which I do. And so I'm just now getting back into it, and I'm learning my SEOs so I can get us spread around a little more and stuff. But it's hard to split the time between this and other stuff. It's a dance, Excuse me. Yeah, thank you. Well, I bought last Christmas. I thought I bought ducky dice from someone, and because they go in the D20s. I haven't found ones that don't go in the D20s yet. And I thought I bought them from someone. They turned out to be a not reputable place. And so I said, well, I'm an artist. I'll just make them. And I had no idea. It was so entailed, and you needed all the equipment you needed, and sanding time to sand the resin. And oh my God, there's so much to it. So I spent 6 months doing it, and I just had my show in October. because now I do boxes and all that kind of stuff. So I've fallen in love with resin. So you never know. You just never know where life's going to take you. You could own your own bakery. Bake bread every day for people. Excuse me. I found out though, don't put real gummy bears in dice. You'll end up with squishy dice. I have to make resin gummy bears. Yeah, that my husband was a little hesitant for that reason too. He says, I don't want it to feel like work. And I said, you know what? If you want to support yourself doing this, it's going to feel like work. Sometimes, not always. You know, you make your clip shows and things like that, which we haven't really done. He was 24 years in the service in the Air Force, audiovisual. So, you know, we've actually come through, you know, all of the iterations of video and stuff like that, straight up to digital, analog stuff to digital. So he has a pretty good background for this kind of thing. But unfortunately, of course, the Air Force at that time didn't pay really well for his level. And I stayed home with the kids. So he has to keep working now because he has the education that I don't. So I'm trying to build this up so that when he retires, he has something, you know, to fall back on. And obviously in the art world, that's not going to happen. So unfortunately, art has become more the hobby, and this has become more like what I'm focusing on. But when I get back to writing music in a few weeks, then we'll see where that goes to. I love the horsies. I don't even... Oh, thank you for following, Alphin. We appreciate that. Although I'd say it's far more than a hobby if you're professional. Or, what'd you say? Not competitive. Not professional, competitive. He's been trying to make affiliate on Twitch for a while. He'll get there. It just takes some time. Well, that one doesn't make me happy. Oh, nice. Sounds stressful. Nice but stressful. I like these. By day I do this. By night I'm a superhero. I'm a Tetris superhero. We go to we take our artwork because he does miniatures, like Warhammer miniatures and stuff, paints them, he and my son. And when, you know, before COVID and stuff, we would take them to sci-fi cons, like Awesome Con in DC and Baltimore Comic Con and stuff. And it's kind of like a, you know, by day I'm this, like my son's a school teacher, a grade school teacher. So by daytime I'm this, by nighttime and weekends I'm he dresses up like Bob Ross for our booth and then talks about his artwork. It's really fun. You get to see people, they can like have their own personas and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you go to our Facebook site, and scroll during in the photos, you'll see pictures of him dressed like Bob Ross. Boy, those are long haul days. You get there and you set up and you're there all weekend and it's, what is it? You start out at 10 in the morning for the VIPs. And shoot, when we do Baltimore, we end up having to drive an hour home and you're there until 6 or 7 at night, I think, if I remember right. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I actually have had Facebook for a long time. I don't know if I have any pictures on Instagram of him dressed like Bob Ross. I also, though, have our settings where you don't have to be on Facebook to see him. But at any rate, that's what he does. It's a lot of fun when people walk by him because he looks just like Bob Ross. Fuzzy and everything. Everything's his except the hair. He has the beard and the mustache, and he dresses up. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. And my husband dresses like, not so much anymore, but he would dress up like lounging Darth Vader. So he has the Darth Vader helmet that you can't see out of. So we have to escort him around. And then he has the robe, the hat that looks like the Darth Vader stuff. And I was going to get him this World's Greatest Dad cup, but I never did. I might for the next one. Yeah, so he goes dressed up as lunch and the slippers. So I don't dress up because I'm handling everything else. So I should dress up. I gotta find somebody I can cosplay because most of the cosplaying is not for women who look like me. Although I thought I could play a Vulcan. They could have chubby Vulcans. That'd be fun. Live long and eat cookies. Oh my god. Sometimes I never know what'll come out of my mouth. I used to do cookies, bake cookies for the troops overseas. I stopped doing it because my cookies honestly aren't that good. I didn't get notes or anything, but I used to want to own a bakery when I was a kid because I like to decorate cakes and bake and stuff. It's a good thing I didn't go into that. Aw, this is true. That's true. I'll remember that. I like Vulcan. I could be a Vulcan. I used to want to be a Spock when I was younger. It seemed to me like he didn't have to worry about a lot of stuff. Well, when I got older and I watched the shows again, I'm like, oh, he had just as much to worry about. If you're empathic at all, sometimes it's tough. Especially these days. And I thought if I could be Spock, it would be a lot easier. See? I did it again. I get them confused. That's okay. Art has taught me a lot of things. Of the best things that art has taught me, don't judge yourself. You know, you can say that you're not good at something, knowing that if you practiced, you would be better at it and stuff. But don't disable yourself and say, I'll never be good at it, or terrible, or any number of other ways that we would judge ourselves in life. Every now and then you find one, like when I said I can't dress up like other stuff. You're right. I gotta see. But the game judges me. Oh, because I wonder if that's because I had it on a higher setting. Oh wait, no, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. I didn't want to do that one again. How did I get a C on that one? Bummer. Let's see. What would be a good one? Already did the dolphins. Let's do that one. I was doing okay on a 3. Oh, okay. Wow, T-spins. T-spins. It's been a while. So like this where you try to spin it to make it fit when it doesn't fit? I didn't think this game did it. Because the times when I got stuck and tried to do it, it wouldn't do it for me. You know, like doing that to try and get it to fit. Ah, interesting. Although I think I would have to be playing faster to get that to. I gotta ramp it up. I don't know. Like I said, I like the colors and the music. I don't like making holes. I'll make a hole. Let's see what happens. I always thought I should give you points for filling everything in, right? No holes. Wrong way. It's supposed to be going at a 3. Yes, there we go. Okay, I'll have to practice that. Try to get it in my brain. Made another hole. Now I'm making holes everywhere. Oh gosh. I will, because I imagine you do a lot of them. I'm going to watch one of your broadcasts and maybe I'll get a better clue. I'm more of a visual learner than I am which used to frustrate the crap out of my teachers, than I am you could tell me and I do it. If I see it, then most of the time I understand. Yay! Okay, cool. I'm always happy to connect with other streamers. Oh, drat it all. Fine. Now we have more holes. Let's get down a little bit. Get down, get down, get down. Oh my goodness. Ah, here we go. Excuse me. How's coffee waking my lungs up? Yeah, I think maybe if I start, I never thought about it, but now that I'm talking to you, if I play these sessions at a little bit bigger speed as part of my practice, then I could go back and beat that level. Cool. Because I've been trying to beat that level for a long time because it's so pretty. I could still be chill. Or as a younger friend of mine says, Vibin. He says I have to call it Vibin. I said, okay, fine. Whoops. Get over there. Not what I want. Also not what I want. Ooh. Let's go there. Why? You hate me so much. Why? I only want to love you. Dumb game. Oh. Get it again. I built over. That's all right. No worries. You can use your whole piece of it. Yeah. There's one level you could play where you don't. It changed. We don't get a hold piece. Yeah, that one's challenging. Although if you get used to it, ain't no thing, you know. I scratch my nose when I'm playing this level. Hey, Rainbow Bear, how you doing? We are chilling. I got it to work on YouTube today. So now it's on YouTube too. I'm excited. Yay! All the way down. Pretty good. I'm actually kind of awake today, a little bit. I had to go see my chiropractor and then get the shopping done in a bit. But then I'm going to tune into Alfin's channel so that I can watch how to do this. And then I'm going to have sushi. We're going to pick up sushi for dinner. That'll be fun. What's your day look like? I think I've almost decided too that for chats I need a monitor to the side that I can see better. Because now I'm looking down here. Don't know how to tell my husband we need a monitor. We need another monitor. By the way, we need an electrician to come in and rewire this room. Because we got too much stuff. He'd be like, what? Oh, really? Is that through Slobs or Twitch? So if it's through Slobs, that's a different story. I'll have to look into that. Will it show up in the broadcast? Like, I suppose it doesn't matter if it shows up in the broadcast. Really? I will definitely check into that. Thank you. I think I probably didn't know about it because that's when slobs went pay to play kind of thing to get the special stuff, and so I stopped looking for all that. So I will definitely check into that because I'd rather not have to hook up another monitor if I can help it. Mostly because of the electricity. It's not bad. I can still look down. You know, I've gotten used to looking at the chat, but because for me, I really like the inner exchange with people, you know, that comes from being online. So I like to talk. I don't. Probably shows. Oh no, I did it again. Oh well. Hey Rainbow, I'm gonna play Mario again on Wednesday. I'm excited. I might play it again before Wednesday. It's my husband goes, you know what? If you now that we've got the Elgato, right, to hook up the Switch. He says you should be able to hook up the Wii too, and I'm like, what? And I've got Lego Star Wars on that, which, you know, it's an old game, but it's a lot of fun. And I'm like, no, I can't. I don't have that kind of time in my life. And he's like, why not? I'm like, oh my God. So, I don't know. I said, you know, I'm strange for a streamer in that way that I don't play games usually outside of streaming. I only play them just to stream. I don't know, Tetris every now and then I'll play without streaming it. But you know, like I said a minute ago, I like the interaction, and I feel that's missing if I'm not doing that. Plus, because I wasn't a gamer before, I didn't know that concentrating, you know, aspect of it. Like, so for some people, streaming is hard because they're used to paying full attention to the game and not having other stuff going at the same time. But I never had that because I didn't game too much before Fortnite, so. Fortnite got me. I play Tetris every now and then. I've got it in almost every iteration there is. Almost. I'm very proud of saying I've still got my Game Boy Color with my Tetris on it. I had it on my phone. I had it for the... Did I have it for the Wii? I think we had it for the Wii. I had it for the PC. And so I play that, and I played Myst before. That was a long time ago. And Doom and Eye of the Beholder, but I didn't really stick with those. So it was just like you know. I did it mostly because the guys in my life did. So I didn't become full-on crazy about it until I could do it this way. Get in there. Darn, you're going the wrong way. Oh well. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Ah, crud. Okay, let's try. Okay. Somehow I don't think that's going to work. We'll see. No. Oh, I'm going to have to break some. I was going to try and do it there, but I'll remember that though. I knew if I could get as many as I could stacked up. Yeah, let's just see if we can wait for another one, because that'll be 4. Ah, what? Get back there. Oh. But mine's set to random. That's true for random? Oh my god. Okay, cool. I usually keep one in my shadow. There we go. That's the most fun. I usually keep one in my shadow, but I didn't this time. Woof. Excuse me. See, now I got to do math. uh, Also, something oddly enough, I'm really good at music. I played violin and viola growing up, and every now and then, when my shoulder's not acting up, I can still play it. Um, but like guitar, you got to build up the pads on your fingers and stuff again. So I'm really good at music. I have keyboards now that don't hurt your hand nearly as much. And that's how I write music, is on my keyboards. Music like this, believe it or not. I guess maybe that's kind of why I like it. It's not really techno, it's more like meditation music. Which is on our .com. I have a link to Reverb Nation where some of my music is. I'm still working on getting more up. But I suck at math. And usually people who are good at music are good at math. And not so much. um, I think I have a lot of anxiety around math. I often imagine I'd be good at it if I didn't have a lot of anxiety about it. That I, maybe one day before I die, I'll be able to work past it. But I haven't been able to work past it since I was a kid, and had to memorize the multiplication tables and stuff. And then you're just like, and you can't breathe, and everybody's looking at you, and it's just this, and they go, oh, you're so stupid, and it's just I get this anxiety about math, and it's sad because I think I could contribute so much more to life and people if I understood math better. But if I had a choice between understanding math and music, I would pick music every day, all day. So if I can only have one, which I'm not saying you can, but if I could only have one, I would choose music. Music has always been my first love, whether it was singing or orchestra. There's something about being uh, playing in a large group where you all have to listen to each other and you're following the conductor. That it's just, that's life, you know, to me anyway. And I passed up an opportunity twice to become a professional singer, but now with asthma I have to adjust. But um, I've started writing my own stuff again, so there's that. I might have. It's not my information to give yet, but there might be an exciting development come May, I believe. that's in already in the works with some music. Okay, that is a foreign language to me. Oh, okay. That's okay. No worries. I appreciate the feedback. I really do. I am not shy though about saying I don't understand. That's the beginning of understanding is saying, huh? Was that meme around lately? Don't think you know everything, be teachable. We have a kid that he plays Fortnite with us. Oh, that's not going to work. Um, and he uses sometimes words that know what the words mean, but they don't mean the same thing when he says them that I think they mean. And I'm like, dude, okay, I know how I mean it. How do you mean it? So he's kind of giving me an education there. Or I have to go to the Urban Dictionary to figure it out because I haven't heard it used that way before, so it's kind of funny. That's when you know, you just don't get out as much as you used to. Here we go. Woof. Ugh, I love that. That was Guido downstairs wondering what happened. He's my parrot. He's a small variety parrot, brown-headed parrot. Yeah, brown-headed parrot. Ooh, I've never gotten that before. I'm excited. Wow, that was nifty. Uh, anyway, God, how old is he now? 15? He might not be that old. And then we have a cockatiel named Vader, because what else are you going to name your cockatiel? Ah, I have never, in all the time I've been playing Tetris, has that ever happened. That's awesome. Vader is, how old is Vader? So he's, if I'm right, and Guido's 15. Named after Father Guido Sarducci on Saturday Night Live. You know I'm talking about him. If he's 15, then Vader is a few years younger than that. And he's a gray cockatiel. A very loud gray cockatiel. I wear earplugs in the morning because I'm just not into it. He's like, hi, 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 hi. I'm like, oh my God. Actually, he doesn't say hi, Vader, or Guido does. Guido can talk. So oh, that was weird. He says, good morning, Guido. He says, night night. He, well, Vader can whistle Darth Vader's theme and the cucaracha and the banana split song for some reason. We're trying to teach him Popeye the Sailor Man, and he refuses to learn the Star Trek theme. Just saying. Oh, what did I do that for? I was talking and not paying attention. But Guido's all about the highs in the morning. He wakes up full of them. Hi, hi, hi. Whoa, nice. Sorry, I wasn't watching. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Doink. Doink. For a change, I don't have laundry to do today, so I'm excited about that. Oh, no. Oh well. And for a penny. Yeah, why not? Just get some broke. Or not. Oh, for the love of... This is we're not... You wanting this to be a more family-oriented station, and you just want to bust out the not nice talk. Oh, here we go. Angel. Yeah, we'll go there. Why not? Why are you being mean to me today? We'll get that one in there anyway. Ruth. Work it. Yes. Makes me happy. You notice there's a certain order I like things in though. Let's see. I like the pieces to kind of do like that, or like the orientation of the piece. You'll very seldom see me like I can use it like this, but you very seldom see me use it like that. I don't. It's just like to me, they just go together a certain way. And my straight pieces are almost always on the sides. Yeah, I use it upside down too, but at least when I went back and looked at my streams, I've noticed that I use them usually I have in my head a very specific way that piece fits with the others, and I don't really do much else with it. And I've often thought if I learned to be a little more diverse in how, see, I used it up right there, in how I used it, then it might be a different story. Like I'll very seldom do that either. But I also try to play with an eye towards what kind of opportunities I'm leaving myself for. You know, like, and that's when I start overthinking. Like, because I know that the Z pieces are my weakness. Yeah. Because I know the Z pieces are my weakness, I try to make opportunities for those to fit. Like I left 2 opportunities there and not the right Z piece. So that upsets me. Because the Z pieces are the ones that kind of really, yeah, I don't like those. Except when I really, really need them. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Whatever. I have to remember that. I don't know what language it is, but I like it. I think it's Indian, but I'm not sure. And I much prefer that Z piece over the other ones. Oh, really? I've never been. Well, you said you're in the UK, right? And I believe that you have a good population there of at least the Indian-speaking people. I could be wrong. I'm in Virginia. Oh, we should have put that over there. Oh no. Dang. Wasn't watching. I thought I dropped it. I didn't drop it. Didn't drop it like it was hot. No, that's so sad. Over. I had a friend who came to visit from, I think it's Scotland. He taught me how to drink Guinness. I like Guinness. He is a good guy. He still is a good guy. I just don't hear from him very much. I used to help run a spiritual information site, multi-spiritual information site. And he was part of that group. The way he talked about it, that sounds so pretty over there. I mean, we have a lot of pretty places over here too. I mean, the world's just gorgeous anyway, but I like it when they hug each other like that. That's cool. He could be. I know he was from the UK. He's probably going to kill me if he ever watches this. I'm not from there. We to this day when we go to Florida, there's a place down there that knows how to pour it, and it tastes like chocolate beer. It's so good. Yeah, but you can't eat anything when you drink those because there's no room in your stomach. All those bubbles are in there. But Guinness is good. I got it for him in the bottle, so I had it here at the house when he got here, and the bottle rattles because there's a little bead in it or something. And I said, "Why is your beer rattling?" He says, "Because that's to help it pour better or something like that." It was so long ago I can't remember right now. But he says it's much better when you have it poured, like from a tap. And I said, "Oh, so this is bad?" And he's like, it'll do. But I like him. Because of the art, I've known people from all over the place. That and my husband being in the service. He's been to England. I don't think it was London though. And I'm like, I'm jelly. The one thing, we were in Okinawa for 6 years. One thing that was hard for me to get used to about being overseas was the amount of smoking people do. I'm kind of real sensitive to it. And they could smoke at the airports and everything. And it was almost like torture for me. I'll work on it. We have, in most places in the States, we have laws about indoor smoking and stuff now. Oh, gosh. Doing. Oh, look at those umbrellas. I watched a tutorial once on how to make umbrellas. Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know. Maybe that means I could come visit England after all sometime, or London, or overseas anywhere. Someday when things aren't crazy. Because that's one of the reasons I ruled out a lot of extraneous travel for myself. No! I'm making so many mistakes this time because I'm not paying attention. That's all right. This is probably the last one because I need to go shopping after this. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to how many I had left. Yay! That was actually level 3, and that wasn't too bad. So well, still getting a C, but yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll keep upping the speed until I get used to the higher speeds, and then I'll tackle that level again. So I'm glad you were on today. That made me think of that. Okay, let's see. Go orbit. Yay! I could just watch that all day. There I go. I need to change my icon. I've been that fish for a long time. I got the dolphin, and now I want to be a dolphin. Okay, gang. I want to thank everybody who joined and shared and followed and liked and talked to me, and especially Alvin for sharing your strategy and stuff. Thank you. No, thank you. And I will definitely check out yours, and I'm going to add you to my auto host just because when you're on, then I'm not on. People can watch you. Rainbow, I will see you again. And to everybody else, you have a great day. Back to my ending.